Well, hearing about the bond between human and animals, we're going to hear more about that now in our next film, because it demonstrates the bond between dog owners and their pets, even after a really difficult start. We're off to meet a rescue pup. He's amazing. He's called Henry, and he is now a fully fledged police dog.
My name's Louise Wilson. I'm founder of Conservation K9 Consultancy, and we train specialist detection dogs to help with wildlife crime detection. So how this all started is I was able to work over in South Africa many years ago, helping dog teams with training dogs for conservation. And so it really made me realise, wow, what a great way of utilising dogs in the UK. Once I got back to the UK, I contacted lots of rescue centres and had one reach out to me and said, we've got the perfect dog for you. Henry, he was 8 months old and he'd been in 5 homes already. I was told he was difficult and unruly, so I'm thinking he's 8 months old, he's not going to be that difficult. I didn't realise how different he would be. The first week of bringing Henry home, I remember it was like he was testing me to say, are you going to get rid of me? He'll chew something up, destroy something, damage something. Is this when you get rid of me? And I remember one time I said, I am not going to get rid of you. I am not going to get rid of you. It's not going to happen. You're always going to be here. To try and let him relax and say, you need to stop testing me. I'm here for you. We spent a good year for him to get used to having a bond with us and having trust and having a relationship. He did test me every single day, but he settled in the home environment perfectly. I trusted him and he loved the ball. I started training him on tobacco detection. He was absolutely brilliant at that. He loved the idea of, I find this smell and you give me my ball. That is absolutely wonderful. But when putting him in small, confined spaces, he didn't thrive. But when I was doing conservation-led work, he would really come into himself. We were approached by the UK National Wildlife Crime Unit, and they were asking about help with finding dead birds of prey as well as satellite tags. And with Henry already being trained with bat carcass, for example, I was like, he's going to be your man. We knew the physical strength of him and also the endurance. He could cover these vast areas and vast space. When we get there, I'm like, where am I going to start? This is huge. I've got the police officers and the search team with me. So I send Henry off, but within, say, 5-10 minutes where Henry finds a concealed or a bird's skull underneath lots of vegetation, you can really rest assured that if that bird was here, he is going to find it. He looks at me and he's like, Mum, I've got this. I've got this in the bag. I'm good with it. Henry still surprises me now, and he's 10 years old, and he very much is a dog that I'm so glad I've come across because he's taught me so much. I got an email to say, congratulations, Henry has received the Animal Hero of the Year award. We thought that his story really stood out. Not only the wildlife crime work, but they said for his contribution to conservation for the last 10 years. And that really made my heart flutter when they said that. Henry did me so proud. He did absolutely wonderful. Without a doubt, there's no other dog like Henry. After 22 years of working with lots of dogs, I haven't met a dog like Henry, and I doubt I will ever meet another dog like Henry.